Hello, welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. And here we are for Game 5, the final game of the series between the Advocates and the Neon. The Advocates took 2-game lead against the Neon early on, but the Neon have come clawing back to tie it up. And here we go in the rubber game of the series. The winner of this one moves on to the next round to take on the Bandits. The loser is going to go home and reflect on what they did wrong and get ready for next season. But here we go. Neon are back at home. They're going to try to win it in front of their home fans. The Advocates are going to send Xerox Eel Soup to the mound. No record as of yet, but he's already fatigued or injured, either one. So I don't know why they're throwing him up here. And they're going to send Love Drummond, their ace, up to the mound, even though she lost her first game. But they're going to try to turn that around. Let's get to the lineups. Overly did okay at first, but we're going to try to get Barajas in here, especially since Overly's morale's down. Phillips homered last game. Shipwreck continues to be on a hot streak. I think 9 hits over the last 3 games now. Sloan not doing too great. Reed is still slumping, but we still have to keep him in. Hogwash is a little bit of morale downgrade. Offside could cover there. Yeah. Let's put offside there, I guess. Ricci's at short. I don't have anybody else that could cover short. Dapper's too slow. Let's put offside at short. Swap these. Dapper can play third. He doesn't need full motion to cover there. Arnold at second. Even though she hasn't really had a good series either, but she's still doing better than Ribeye. So I really don't want to bring him in, but we might have to this game. We don't know yet. Let's just deal with what we got. Let's get to it. All right, for their side, Pope's got some chemistry bonuses. Kiki and Raul got negative morale. Their catcher, they're still leading him in. He's been fatigued pretty much this whole series. And Eel Soup as well. He's injured or fatigued. They're going to throw him on the mound anyway. Reed got low morale for the Neon. Shipwreck and Phillips bonus. And we got 3 players out of position. So here we go, exchanging lineup cards for the last time between these two teams. Tyson Gates going to lead off. Whoopsie Stubbs following second with that 4-hit game she had last time up. And Killer Pope going to come up third. So here's Tyson leading off, batting .263. Still only got that 1 home run and 1 RBI. First pitch from Drummond, taken for a ball. This one's up high for ball 2. Change up in there for a strike. Fouled away. 2-2. High fastball taken for ball 3. Full count. Out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball. So there's strike 3. 1 away. Here comes Whoopsie Stubbs. As I said, she had 4 hits that last game. She's batting .400 now. And she swings at the first pitch, fouls it to the left. Hits this one to second, just over the head of Arnold. Reed's going to fire it into second, and she's got herself a double again. She's aggressive on the base pass for sure. So 1 out, runner at second. Here comes Killer Pope. No hits as of yet. He'll take a slider on the outside corner. Strike 1. Taps this one up behind the plate. And Phillips will glove this one for out number 2. And that brings Hale to the plate. Finally started getting him out last game, but he still terrorized the team a little bit with that 1 home run, 4 RBIs. He'll take the changeup outside for a ball. Hits this one to second. Arnold picks it up off the ground, tosses the first in time for out number 3. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 runner left on base for the Advocates. Bottom of the first coming up. And the Neon come up for the first time. And here's Barajas, who still does not have a hit yet this series. See if he can get something going. Out in front of that one. Strike 1. Fouls this one off to the left side. Swing and miss at the inside pitch. Strike 3. He's quickly down 0 on strikes. And here comes Phillips, batting 308. With the 1 home run, 2 RBIs. He had a good game last time up. And he'll loop a single into center. So 1 out single for Phillips. And that'll bring Shipwreck up to the plate, batting 643. Driven in 1. She's had a hot stretch these last couple games. She'll take a ball on the outside. Ball 2 on the outside. Swung and missed. Strike 1. Inside. Ball 3. Oh, weight grounder to second. Out at second. And safe at first. Yep, Kaylee just beats it. So fielder's choice. Kaylee's safe at first. 2 outs now. There's Sloan at 278. He's the RBI leader on the team right now in the playoffs. We'll take the first ball low. Fouls this one back. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Weak grounder to second. This will be out number 3. And there goes. So 1 runner left on base for the Neon as they pick up the 1 hit as well. So top of the second coming up. No score. Here's Samson Kiki. He's batting 235 in the series. We'll take a strike down low. Pops this one up to the left side. Offside gives chase, and she'll glove it for out number 1. That brings Raul up. He's batting 250. He's driven in 1 run. He'll take the changeup inside for a ball. Fastball up high. That's in there. He'll ground this one up the middle in the center. So 1 out single. And here's Bird, batting 214. And his first pitch taken for a strike up high. Slider on the outside corner. There's strike 2. Change up high. Takes that one for a ball. Fastball just misses high inside. Tapper to first. Braz will take it to tag the runner. So that's 2 outs. And here's Miranda, batting 231. Having some big morale issues. Fouls the curve off to the right side. Sliders in there. Strike 2. Hits this one to right center. This is going to drop, hit the wall. And that's going to drive in the first run of the game. RBI double for Miranda. And the Advocates take a 1-0 lead. And that brings the pitcher up. No hits for him so far. Strike on the outside. Fouled away. Strike 2. Popped up left side. Offside gives chase to this one. Calls Kaylee off. She'll glove it for out number 3. So the Advocates score first. Bottom of the second coming up. They lead 1-0. Here's Reed batting 176. Finally got a hit in his last game. Need him to get a couple more. As he fouls first pitch off. Swings and misses. Another foul. Still 0-2. Grounded up the middle. Shortstop dives. Gets the ball. Tossed to first in time for out number 1. Offside stepping in. Batting 250. Takes a ball up high. It's this one foul left side. Grounder to short. Pope has another play over to first in time out number 2. So here's Dapper batting 250. He really hasn't played in the playoffs yet. He had a good regular season. As he takes the first ball inside. Ball 2, same place. Ball 3 up high and in. Strike down low. Little pop to the left, to right. And second baseman's going to go out and grab it. And there's out number 3, top of the third coming up. Still a 1-0 game for the Advocates as they go back to top of their order. Here's Tyson, who's 0 for 1. He has the first pitch to the left side. Dapper has it, throws the first. There's out number 1. And here's Whoopsie Stubbs. She doubled and scored her first time. She'll take a strike on the outside corner. Fouls this one off. Chase the curve in the dirt. And catcher just throws the first. There's out number 2. Killer Pope. He's 0 for 1. And he'll take the first pitch for a strike up and in. Fouls the next one off. He's in the hole 0-2. Curve low and outside. Chased it. Strike 3, and that ends the inning. So bottom of the third coming up. The Advocates are still up by 1. As the bottom of the order comes up for the Neon. Here's Arnold batting 167. She has driven in 1. Takes a strike low. Grounder to second. Hale has it, throws to first. There's out number 1. That brings Drummond to the plate. She's batting 667. She homered in the very first game of the series. Her first homer of her career. Out in front of that one. Strike 1. Ball 1 outside. Another weak grounder to right side. First baseman has it. Tosses to the pitcher who drops it. Drummond's safe at first on the error. So break for the Neon. Here's Barajas coming up top of the order. He's 0 for 1. See if the Neon can make him pay for that error. This one's going to be looped into right. He got his first hit of the game. That puts runners at first and second with 1 out. Phillips stepping in. We did single this first time as well. If he can get another one here, they could drive in a run. Weak tapper at the plate. Foul. Taken inside. Ball 1. Strike. That looked pretty low to me. Fouled away. Got under this one too much, I think. Yep. Waving everybody off. Drummond might be able to make it to third. She's trying. She is not going to make it. She's going to change her mind and go back. She didn't have the speed to make that. So it's up to Shipwreck to try to drive somebody in. 2 outs. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She can quickly drive in 3 if she can get a pitch she can handle. She drills one, but hit it too hard. That's going to load the bases up. So it's going to be up to Sloan now. Bases loaded. Golden opportunity to drive some runs in. And he grounds to first on the first pitch. That's going to end the inning. So now leave the bases loaded. Top of the 4th coming up. They still trail by 1. Here's Hale. He's 0 for 1. Takes a ball low. Swings and misses the heater. 1 and 1. Change up on the outside corner. 1 and 2. Fouls this one. Inside curve hit on the ground to short, offside, throws to first. There's out number 1. Kiki stepping back in. He's 0 for 1. His morale starting to go down. Swings the first pitch. Grounds it over to third. Dapper has it. He'll complete the out at first for number 2. Here's Raul. He's 1 for 1. Fouls first pitch off. Fouls the next one off. 0 and 2. Takes the high changeup. Pops up the fastball behind the plate. Phillips will catch it for out number 3. That'll do it for the Advocates. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Still a 1-0 game. Advocates out in front. Reed stepping back into the box. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Takes a strike low. Fouls this one back. Fouled another one. Foul again to the left. Popped up the left. This should be out number 1. There's the glove for the out. Offside stepping back in. She's 0 for 1 on the day as well. Strike down low. Outside for a ball. Swing and outside pitch. Should take another outside one. 2-2. Up high and in. Ball 3. Full count. Ball 4 on the outside. So offside takes her base as she walks. That brings Dapper up. He's 0 for 1. And he'll take the first pitch outside for a ball. Toss over to first. Offside dives back in. Strike down low. Those low pitches really do look low. This one's fouled off, so it's 1-2. Popped up to center. Second baseman and center fielder go out. Center fielder calls him off. Gloves it for out number 2. So 2 down, runner at first. That brings Arnold back up to the plate. She's 0 for 1. And her morale's starting to go down. Toss back over to first. Dives back in safe. Hit center, but this isn't really going anywhere. Caught for out number 3. And the Neon leave another runner on base. Top of the 5th coming up. Still 1-0 Advocates. Bottom of their order coming up. There's Bird. He's 0 for 1. Takes a strike on the first pitch. Chase that one outside the zone. Grounds it to short. Offside throws to first. There's out number 1. Miranda stepping back in. 1 for 1. He's driven in the only run of the game so far. Check swing, but it's in there for a strike. Fastball misses high. Curve, tapped, foul. 1-2. Another check swing, just missed high. Hits this change up to center. Offside gives chase, gloves it for out number 2. That brings the pitcher back to the plate. He's still hitless for the series. Hits this one foul to the right side. Swings and misses the slider. Curve in the dirt, chased it. Strike 3, that ends the inning. So bottom of the 5th coming up now. Neon are coming up with the pitcher first. She's 0 for 1. Hard grounder to short. Pope has it, throws to first. There's out number 1. Which brings Barajas back up to the plate. We finally got his first hit of the series last time up. Fouls first pitch off. Takes the ball outside. Ball 2 low. Grounder to second. Hale has it. He'll toss the first in time. Out number 2. And there's Phillips, who's 1 for 2. His first pitch taken for a strike. Outside for a ball. Hard shot to right, but just foul. And he'll single to right with this one. So Phillips is on base with a 2-out single. And that brings Shipwreck back to the plate with another chance to drive in some more runs if she's lucky enough. She's 1 for 2. She'll take a pitch in the dirt for ball one. Hard shot to left. This will reach the left field. So she has another single. So runner first and second. Sloan has another chance to drive in some runs. There's a runner in scoring position, but they're going to take their starter out. Eel Soup's done. Vicente Cannon's going to come in to pitch. His morale's down too. And his first pitch is a ball up and outside. There's a movement on that one. That was in the first strike. Fouled away. 1-2. Way up high. Ball two. Hard shot to left, but this will be foul. Hit to right. This is going to drop for a hit. Runner advances home. It's going to slide in safely. That ties the game up. So Sloan comes through with the RBI single. Now I got runners at the corners. 2 away. See if Reed can drive in another. He takes a strike down low. And he will single up the middle. That'll drive another run in. Sloan advances, retreats back to second. So back-to-back singles that drive in 2 runs. And the Neon take the lead 2-1. Here's offside. She walked her last time up. If she can get a hit, they could drive another one in. Strike on the outside. Swing and a miss at a low pitch. Fouls this one back. Outside for a ball. Hard breaking ball there. Another foul. Still 2-2. Another foul. He's fighting to stay alive. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Couldn't get it. That ends the inning. She shatters her bat in frustration. But the Neon take the lead with 2 runs scored. Top of the 6th coming up. They now lead 2-1. And back to top of the Advocates order. Tyson Gates is 0-2. Pops this one up the left side. Shipwreck and Sloan converge. Sloan's going to call her off. And he'll take charge. Out number 1. Whoopsie Stubbs. She's 1-2. She swings at the first pitch and can't get it. Strike 1. Curve down low. Take it for a ball. Slider inside. Missed. Swings at the changeup again and misses it. High fastball. Now full count. Popped up left side. Dapper gives chase in foul territory and he should have it. He's got it. Out number 2. Which brings Killer Pope up to the plate with 2 outs. He's 0-2. Still looking for his first hit of the series. Takes a strike up high. Curve misses low. Fouled away again. 1-2. Another foul. Caught the corner with the slider. Strike 3. You rung up on strikes. That is their inning. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Neon are up 2-1 as they try to close this series out. There's Sound Dapper. He's 0-2. And he takes a ball low. Strike inside. That really looked inside. Hard shot to left, but this is right at the left fielder. Gloves it for out number 1. Arnold, he's 0-2. Not having a good series either. Way high. Ball 1. Hard shot up the middle. This will reach the outfield, so she has a 1-hit single. 1 out, not 1 hit. So runner at first. Here's Drummond, 0-2. Takes the first pitch high. Almost gets hit. She had to move. 2-0. Outside, ball 3. And ball 4 inside. So Drummond takes the walk. That puts runners at first and second with 1 away. Back to top of their order. Here's Barajas, who's 1-3. leaving the pitcher in. This one's in there for a strike. This one's fouled off. 0-2 count. Up high for a ball. Outside in the dirt. Ball 2. Way high. Ball 3. Full count. Outside. Ball 4. He's going to walk the bases. Full. Which brings Phillips up. He's 2 for 3. They're going to take the pitcher out. Cannon's done. He leaves the bases loaded as Hannah Berger comes in to pitch. She's got a 13.50 ERA this playoff series. So far the Neon have had her number. She's going to try to stop the bleeding here. Bases loaded. 1 away. First pitch, ball low. Swings and misses. Ball 2, low and in. Hit the left. This may be deep enough to get a run in. There's the catch. Runner tags, runs home, and he's going to be tagged out. Well, they tried, but they left the bases loaded for the most part. Had a good opportunity there. Top of the 7th now. Here's Hale. 0 for 2. Hit the right center deep. Reed dove, couldn't get it. It's off the wall. Throws a second. Gonna be safe with a double. So leadoff double. Now the Advocates are in position to tie this game up with nobody out. Here's Kiki, who's 0 for 2. Taps the first pitch foul to the left. Fastball in the outside corner, strike 2. Swung and chased the slider outside the zone. There's strike 3, so 1 away. Here's DeAndre Raul, he's 1 for 2. Out in front of that one, wasn't looking for the changeup. Fouled away. He's in the hole 0-2. Didn't chase that outside pitch. Curve in the dirt. 2-2. Fastball fouled away. Looking for the changeup. Got it. It's going to hit it to center. Sloan fires it home. Hold the runner at third. So runners in the corners with 1 out. That brings the pitcher to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Nope, they're going to take him out. Did I say pitcher? Catcher. Is that what I said? I don't know. Anyway, he's getting taken out. Joey Crush is going to come in to pinch hit. He has no hits so far this playoff series. He's got an opportunity to drive in a tying run. He takes the first pitch as a ball outside. Ball 2 up and in. Fastball in there for a strike. Fouled away. Up high, full count. Swing and miss, couldn't catch the high heater. Strike 3, so 2 away. Here's Miranda, who's driven in their only run so far. Nope, they're going to take him out. Killer Fitzpatrick's going to come in to pinch hit. He also has no hits so far this series. Fouls the first pitch off. Takes up high, 0-2. Chase the super high fastball, strike 3. Drummond gets out of the inning without any damage being done. Runners left on the corners. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Neon are still up by 1. Trying to hang on. Here's Cayley, he's 2 for 3. And Jackson Velasquez is going to come in to pitch. No, he's not. He's going to come in to catch. Yeah, he's the catcher replacement. There's the pitcher. No, that's somebody else. Mariano Levy is going to come in to play center as Fitzpatrick's taken out. Berger's still pitching. Okay. Cayley takes inside. Up for a ball. Way high. Ball 2. 2-1. Little blooper to center. This got a chance to drop, and no. Pope lays out and catches it. So 1 away. Here's Sloan. 1 for 3. Swings at the heater and misses it. Outside for a ball. Up high. Ball 2. Low. Called a strike. shatters as bad as he pops this up on the infield. Shortstop calls for it. And he goes route number 2. Which brings Reed up. He's 1 for 3. Takes a ball on the outside. Fouls this one away. Another fastball outside. Another one outside. 3-1. Down low. Called a strike. Full count. Hard shot to the third. Third baseman lays out, but can't pull it in. Reed's going to be safe at first with an RBI. I mean, not RBI, but an infield single. Here's Amelia offside. She's 0 for 2. Runner at first. 2 outs. She'll take a strike. Fouls this one back. 0-2 count. Little blooper to right. This may drop. Nope. Second baseman runs all the way out to right field to catch it. That ends the inning. Top of the 8th coming up. Neon are still up 2-1. And here's their pitcher coming in the bat. They're going to leave her in. She takes a high strike. It's probably the last inning for Drummond, if she makes it the whole inning. So that pitch is called a ball down low. Swung at the changeup, misses it. Chased another high changeup, strike 3, so 1 down. So back to top of their order. Here's Gates, who's 0 for 3. Takes a slider up high, strike 1. Curve hitting to right. Reed has it. He'll throw to first, but it won't be in time. So 1 out single. That brings Whoopsie Stoves back to the plate. I think Drummond's day's done. Let's go ahead and take her out now before things get worse. Okay, so Pork Lawson's coming in. His first pitch is foul to the left. Swung at the low curve, couldn't get it. Strike 2. Fastball hit the center. Sloan has it. Out number 2. So 2 down, runner at first. That'll bring Pope back up. He's 0 for 3. Takes low. Check swing, but it's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and miss at the fastball. 0-2, 1-2. This one misses. Now it's 2-2. Foul. Still 2-2. Slider misses high. Full count. Runner going. Tapper at the plate, but foul. Watch as the slider go straight in there for a strike. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Neon are up 2-1. Looking to get at least 1 insurance run. Make this a little easier. At the bottom of their order, here's Dapper, who's 0 for 3. Takes a ball on the outside. Ball inside. No, that's a strike. Okay, 1-1. There's ball 2 outside. Swung, missed it. Strike 2. Fouls this one back behind the dugout. Still 2-2. Up high, ball 3, full count. Grounded to first. First baseman has it. And he'll run the race back to first and he'll win. Out number 1. Arnold is 1 for 3. She finally got a hit last time up. Pops this one up behind the plate. That'll reach the dugout. Strike 2 inside. Another foul. Way inside. Had to dodge that one. Outside. Ball 2. Inside. Ball 3. Another full count. Inside. Arnold walks. So runner at first. Here's Lawson. He's going to get pinch hit for. Everybody's morale's down. Roach isn't really worth bringing in. You know what? Let's bring Ribeye in. He'll take low for a ball. Fouls this one to the left. Another low. 2-1 count. Another foul. So 2-2. Outside. Ball 3. Another full count. And that's in there for a strike. So Ribeye does what he does best. 2 down. Back to top of the order. Here's Ward Barajas. Singled. And he's walked. He'll take a strike on the outside. Popped up on the infield. Pitcher's going to glove this one. There's out number 3. So here we go. Top of the 9th. Ribeye. They're just getting taken out. Going to bring the closer in. Top of the 9th. Neon are up by 1. They're 3 outs away from making it to the next round. And here's Hale. He's 1 for 3. And he pops up the first pitch he sees into left. Shipwreck comes in. Waves everybody off. Gloves it. Out number 1. 2 to go. Samson Kicky's up 0 for 3. Ball high and in. Fastball misses high. Tapper to first. Barajas has it. He'll run to first. Step on the bag. Out number 2. And the Advocates are just 1 out away from being eliminated. There's DeAndre Raul. 2 for 3. Swings the first pitch. Fouls it to the right. Swings and misses. They're on their last strike. Fouled away. Stay alive. 0-2 pitch. Out in front. Strike 3. It's over. Neon pull it out. They win the series. Won the last 3 games of it after going down 2. They win this one 2-1 in regulation. That's been kind of rare for this series. Out hit the Advocates 9-6. Top hitter for the Advocates is going to be Raul probably. Yeah, 2 for 4. And for the Neon, I'm going to give it to... I guess we'll give it to Reed for this one. 2 for 4. Drove in a run. Ilsuit picks up the loss. Went 4 2/3. Gave it 5 hits, 2 runs, walked 1, struck out 1. That's their first loss of the playoffs, but it's the big one. That's the one that cost them the series. They're going home. Drummond picks up the win. Went 7 1/3. Gave it 6 hits, 1 run, struck out 9. Picked up her first win in the playoffs. She's 1-1. Hannah picked up his 3rd save going in 1 inning. Struck out 1 of them. Top 3 players. Drummond number 1. 7 1/3. 6 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 9. Miranda number 2 went 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. And Reed number 3 going 2 for 4 with an RBI. So what a fight these 2 teams have for this initial series. As I said, Advocates won the first 2, but the Neon come back to win the next 3. All close games. But the Neon are moving on. They're going to be facing the Bandits now. And the first series is the Guardians and Philosophers. The Guardians are going to shut out the Philosophers from their very first game. So they're up 1-0. But the next game, here we go. Conference Finals, Game 1. Bandits and Neon. The Bandits are going to be sending Kaui. Kaui? Is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, Kaui Cooper. I guess that's how it's pronounced. He's 0-1 so far in the playoffs. Well, Pratt's going to hit the mound for the Neon. He's 0-1 also. So we'll see how this goes. The Bandits have been the big surprise, I think, so far in these playoffs. After they were trailing in their division for most of the season, they come back to win it. And they beat the Lucky Breaks, who were tied for the best record. But the Bandits win it. Here they are in the finals. So it could be an interesting series. And we will see you back here for the next one. See ya.